Today's video is dedicated to a good friend of mine, Mr. Fox from Bloody Fox Hot Sauces. He grows his own chilies, makes his own chili sauces, and he asked me if it's possible to use one of his products in one of my videos. And yes, it is possible. Yay! Today I'm going to make a spicy chicken fillet in a kind of a ciabatta bun. And the ingredients I am using today are vegetable oil. We need some plain flour. We need some cayenne pepper. We need some sugar. We need some paprika. We need some fresh garlic. We need tomato. We need some, this is called living salad, so it's a mixed salad. Then we need some garlic powder. We need some black pepper. We need some dried yeast. Then we need some strong white bread flour. Of course, we need some free-range eggs. Then we need some chicken breast fillets. Then we need some, this is Asiago cheese. We need some sun-dried tomatoes. Then we need some salt. Then we need some onion granules. We need some olive oil as well. And of course some corn oil for deep frying. And then I'm using the chili sauce Mr. Fox sent me. This stuff is pretty hot. He didn't give me the recipe. Of course you can't buy this stuff for now. So otherwise I would use Lousiana Hot Sauce, but for today I'm using his chili sauce. Smashing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's get started. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and the first thing to do is add about 240 grams of strong white bread flour to a large bowl like so. Actually, let's go for 280 grams. Then add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then add 1 teaspoon of salt. And now add 1 sachet of dried yeast. And now add about 220 ml of warm water. The dough will be sticky and wet. And now get your mixer and mix for at least 15 minutes, like so. Smashing! Right, ladies and gentlemen, and after 15 minutes you should have a nice elastic, really wet and not really sticky dough, but it's kind of sticky. So grab yourself some clingfilm cover your bowl with cling film. And now grab your bowl and get it into your fridge like so, and leave it there for 24 hours. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and while you are waiting for your dough to double in size or to rest for 24 hours, it's time for a zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are almost 24 hours into our bread thingy. Grab yourself a measuring mug. To this add 150 ml of olive oil, then add 150 ml of vegetable oil, then add 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar, and now I'm adding 2 egg yolks. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and now I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic. Just top and tail them like so, and then lightly crush them like so, and get rid of the papery layer and add them to the oil and egg. And now add 8 sun-dried tomatoes. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab yourself your hand blender and mix everything together. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and now season your sauce with a pinch of salt to taste. Smash it. Woo! Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and after that much work, it's time for the zippy. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and now set your sauce aside until needed. Smash in. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and after that much work, time for a zippy. Righty right, ladies and gentlemen, and now preheat your oven to 225 degrees Celsius, like so. Smash it. And then get your dough out of the fridge. Remove the cling film. As you can see, it's nice, bubbly, wet. So make sure your hands are nicely floored. And now get a handful of dough out. You want to divide this dough into kind of 4 equal pieces, and then get it onto a baking tray lined with baking paper. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and while your oven is preheating and your buns are proving, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now when your oven is preheated, get your buns into the oven like so. And bake for about, I would say, 12 to 15 minutes. Smashing. And while you're waiting for your buns to be baked, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now after 15 minutes, get your buns out of the oven, and as you can see, they are nice and golden brown, puffed up nicely. Okay, one is kinda, let's say, fucked up. It's too small for a burger, but I still have 3 beautiful buns. Smashing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab a plate and set your buns aside. Leave them to cool down. Do not cover them because you want the nice crispy outside and the fluffy inside. So do not cover them this time. Smashing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab yourself a freezing bag, a rolling pin, and your chicken breast. Now get chicken breast into your freezing bag, flatten it out like so. Close it up almost completely. Allow some air to get out. Then grab your rolling pin and kind of flatten it out until an even size. And repeat with the remaining ones. Smashing. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and after that much work, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now to a large bowl I'm adding 140 grams of plain flour. Now I'm adding 2.5 teaspoons of salt. Now I'm adding 4 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of onion granules. Now I'm adding half a teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm adding about 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. And now I'm adding about a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Right. Now grab a fork and mix everything together. Make sure everything is well combined. And then set aside until needed. Smash in. Whew! Right, ladies and gentlemen, after that much work, it's time for a recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, into another bowl, get your chili sauce. As I said before, this one is not available in the shops. Use Frank's hot sauce or my favorite Lousiana hot sauce and get 8 tablespoons into the bowl, like so. And now to this add about the double amount of water, so we need 16 tablespoons of water. Right, so now give your sauce a good mix, like so, and then set aside until needed. Smash in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your corn oil into the deep fat fryer. Like so. Right, and now bring this up to the heat, 180 degrees Celsius. Smash in. And well, your oil is coming to the heat. It's time for a recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your chicken breast fillet into the flour. Make sure it's evenly coated. Take off the excess flour. Then get it into your chili mix or chili sauce, or however you want to call it. Make sure it's evenly coated, like so, and then back into the flour and coat again. And repeat with the remaining ones. Smash in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and when your oil is hot, get your chicken breast. Get rid of any excess flour, and then into the deep fat fryer and fry for about 4 minutes. Smash in. And while your chicken breast is deep frying, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and when your chicken is nice and golden brown and cooked through, get it out of your deep fat fryer, take off any excess oil, then onto a plate lined with kitchen paper, like so, and drain off as much oil as you can. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now let your chicken breast rest for a couple of minutes, let's say 5 minutes, gives me a time for a recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now preheat your grill, not your oven, to maximum temperature, like so. And while you're waiting for your grill or broiler or however you want to call it, is getting up to the heat, it's time for a recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab your chicken fillets. Then top your chicken fillets with your Asiago cheese and place under the grill for about 30 seconds or so, or until the cheese is melted. Smash in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and while your cheese is melting, it's time for a recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time to plate up. Right, so get your ciabatta bun. As you hopefully can hear, the crust is crusty. And we have a nice fluffy inside, as you can hopefully see. Now grab your sauce on the butter. Depending on your burger buns, make it 3 or 4. Top your burger with the tomato slices. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we have it, the spicy chicken on ciabatta. Anyway, as always, at this time, at this place, at this very moment, it's time for the tea. Bye bye, until next time.